I know you are kind of a musician of sorts as well, and I would love to do a little just cheeky acoustic jam, Antibodies jam, maybe a reduction if you've not got time, but I would love. Awesome, cool. So I kind of felt, the Columbia program is like, it's a writing directing program. And I kind of came into the course very much like, you know, as a director. And I would say I've kind of come out as a writer of sorts. And like, for me, Succession, it's just the story is so like brilliantly crafted. I'm curious to know kind of where the script finishes and then where you kind of like bring your own ideas to it.
What Jesse does, the way he sort of set the tone is, I'm going to give you scripts. We're going to table read them. I'm going to go back and make some changes.
Yeah.
We all read the changes. We sort of see the intention behind the changes. And it's not like he like writes us a long email to explain why he does certain things. He just does them.
Yeah.
And I think maybe it's that, or maybe it's just his way, his kind of energy about it all. But it's like, it's very much like, just do your thing. Like, do what you want to do. And then if it's wrong or misguided, or he thinks there's a better way, he'll tell you. But otherwise, it's just like, he just really wants to empower people to bring their version. I think they write in a way that allows for it to feel real. You know, some of the stuff is really there, like some of the little things. And then as we've started to understand the tone, and I've understood my character, and everybody started to just deepen everything, then you start to realize, oh, I can fit in an extra line here, you know. So let me ask you, do you find that you're writing, so you came in as a director, you said, and then you started more leaning into the writing.
Yeah, exactly.
What is that? Is it that there's more like power or control in like putting the actual words on the page than maybe there is directing, or like, what is the thing that started firing more for you?
I think, you know what, I think I kind of, you kind of spend all this time like getting a project together, put the pre-production, writing it if you're writing it, and then you're on set like with a short film, maybe 2 or 3 days or whatever. And it's just like, the crew they're just going from set to set. So the crew all are like great. And you're kind of supposed to be making these decisions. And actually the amount of hours you've clocked up on set as a kind of emerging director, it's not a lot. And at a certain point I was like, you know, I'd made the end of my first year short film. And I guess directorially, I was kind of happy with lots of aspects of it, like performances, the way it looked, like the shots, all this stuff. And I was like, oh my God, like, but I really, you know, if I really want to do this, I really, really need to learn how to write. And because it kind of doesn't matter so much, I guess, where you put the camera, if the script, if on the page, it's not already like, the things that make these things great are like the character, the plot, the story, that I feel like the directing is kind of takes it to that next level, but like the writing is just, it's it, you know? Writing,
just the hours that you can spend writing. I also really identify with that, because as an actor, it's the same thing, even less than directing. It's like, you know, you get a job and then you have to find another job. And, you know, if it's a series, it takes a long time in between seasons. And so, yeah, I mean, I like trying to find other things to do. I like writing, and I like making music and doing these other things, because if you have that urge to be creative, then it's tough to just be an actor, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Seeing as time's of the essence. I don't know if you've done a Zoom jam before. I don't know if there's going to be a lag or whatever, but fuck it, let's just see what happens and see what happens.
Fuck it, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear it. Yeah. I wanna go, blood's got the stuff. I wanna go safe. I wanna hold you in my arms and not be afraid to break. I've been waiting patiently. I obeyed the rules. Now I'm ready to break them on you. No more sending news. If you come within 6 feet, it's mask on, mask on, mask on, mask on. But if you got antibodies, it's pence up, pence up, pence up, pence up. Do you have the antibodies? Do you want to be with me? Do you have the antibodies? 'Cause if you don't, you better stay away. Do you have the antibodies? Do you want to be with me? Do you have the antibodies? 'Cause if you don't, better stay away.
That was beautiful, man. That was so good. I just had to do it.
I thought you were going to be singing, but
Good. I'm glad that you thought that, because then you might not have done it otherwise. I lured you into it. But honestly, man, thank you so much for this time, and congratulations again on the nomination. I've heard that I think Kieran Culkin is like threatened violence if you win. So you know, healthy competition.
nothing new there, but I welcome it, you know, and maybe I'll return some of it.
Michael as well, like Greg and Tom, there's a healthy competition there as well. So it feels like I'm curious to see the outcome.
Yeah.
But, man, I'm looking forward to like Zola coming out as well in January when it comes out in London. So you know, I'm tuned in, and honestly, man, good luck with the rest of your stuff.
Thank you, man. Thank you. So good talking to you. Great to meet you. I can't believe you got me to sing Antibodies.